Welcome back to Garage 512, everybody, and happy birthday, America. It has been 250 years. Happy birthday. So, we are going to start this video with me picking up the stroker from my mechanic shop in Austin, Texas. So it's a kind of a two-parter. So, as you know from last week's video, I went to the 8th mile track. It stopped, meaning it actually wouldn't start. I got there no problem, but it wouldn't start. So this video will start with me renting a truck, renting a trailer, picking up the stroker at my mechanic shop, and then driving it to Houston to drop off at LMR. And fortunately, it was a bad rainstorm. You'll see in a minute. It was okay here in Austin, wasn't raining, but Houston has the worst weather ever. You're about to see it was really, really dangerous. And then we'll fast forward a week and then pick up the stroker. So I'm going to be loading up like I did last time when I first picked up the Vette from LMR. I am going to be on Vonlane, that first class coach. I'm going to take that bus up to Houston, pick up the stroker, and then drive it back same day. So it's going to be another one of those long days. So let's get into it, all right? And enjoy the music. Happy birthday, America.
And it'll feel like the whole wide world is raining down on you.
Okay, so we are not going to Dallas for the quarter-mile event because I have a fuel system problem. So I got the Vette loaded up in the back. I have never actually hauled a trailer or anything on a trailer before, so this is a first. So I'm going super slow, trying to get to LMR before they close. They said they'll have a couple of people there after 5, so I'm trying to get there, make sure I get there before 5. And right now my ETA is 4:59. So yeah, race car things. It's getting really frustrating having to do this. It is nice to know that, you know, everything should be covered under warranty. The fuel pump may have to be covered by 4 Innovations directly. I'll just need to get the serial number off of it. But yeah, I don't know how long the car is going to be there. So obviously I won't be going to Dallas like I planned for the quarter-mile event. Just at this point, I'm just hoping to have the car back for Corvette Invasion in mid-July. So yeah, that's what's what. So it is nice to know that I can rent, you know, an F-250 and a trailer. Both of them are basically $100 a day plus some, you know, extra mileage and shit like that. But yeah, here we are. There I was. Yeah. Hopefully it won't cost me a hell of a lot of money. But right now I'm more concerned with just getting this car there safely and have them help me unload this thing off the car, off the trailer. So yeah. All right, guys. Sorry for the lack of track stuff this week as planned, but I'll make it up to you. I'll hopefully be able to get to the Dallas quarter-mile track next month in July, because they only have like 1 weekend a month that they, you know, allow or have it open to the public. All right, bye, guys.
Many hours later.
This is really bad. The visibility is ridiculous. So updated arrival is 5:30 now.
One week later.
All right, so it's the day. So I am taking this first class coach, this Vonlane Experience, which is really fucking awesome. If you've never done that, it is full concierge. They like white hot towel kind of white cloth treatment, right? Real nice bathroom in the back, all upgraded. I think like tile and granite and all that thing. That's really, really, really nice. Check out Vonlane sometime. But it's just the most comfortable way to get to Houston that I can imagine. So we're taking this. It's going to be about a 3-hour ride. They serve lunch. They give you a menu. So it ain't like breaking rocks, all right? So I'll be all right. And then we're just going to drive back, so it's going to be a long day. So next video will be probably at LMR, assuming I don't take some video on this guy. I did record some video interior of the interior last time when I first picked up the Vette at LMR. check out that video. But yeah, who knows? I may go ahead and record some video inside when I get it. All right, stay tuned, and see you guys at LMR. All aboard. I am in 4A. 2, 3, and 4A. So last time I did one of these seats, and I realized I got no spot for my bag. There's no one in that seat. I've just given up extra room by being over there. So won't be doing that again. On paper, it looks like a good thing. So, yeah, leg rest, tray, which goes right into here. In fact, get that sucker set up right now. Goes there. They got power outlets. There we go. Lunch is served. Got that little deal fixed. So, Sprite. There we go. Yep, like a sandwich. I love these nuts. I forget to order these. I got to get some of these for the house. Pomegranate, vanilla flavored cashews. Oh my god, it's so good. And this is, I've never tried the avocado oil. I don't like avocado, but it actually looks pretty good. I cook with it, and I don't take the avocado, so I think this will be all right. Oh yeah.
My daddy served in the army. We lost his right eye, but he flew a flag out in our yard. Till the day that he died, he wanted my mother, my brother, my sister, and me to grow up and live happy in the land of the free. Now this nation that I love is falling under attack. A mighty sucker punch came flying in from somewhere in the back. Soon as we could see clearly through our big black eye, man, we lit up your world like the 4th of July. Hey, Uncle Sam, put your name at the top of his list and a statue.
All right, so I am in Houston. I'm at LMR picking up a stroker. So problem resolved. The issue was the Ford Innovations fuel controller. When they installed it, Ford had like a work stoppage and they weren't able to actually secure the fuel system controller from them. So they basically just kind of installed some relays, and one of the relays burned out, some sort of voltage issue or something. So that relay burned out. So Stephen called me personally and said, hey, this is what happened back in the day back in December when we were doing the install. Ford couldn't get us that controller, so we did the relay thing. So recommended that I install the proper fuel system controller, which I did, absolutely. They put that in the trunk, as you'll see in this picture. The guys were working on it all week, so I was able to get the car back. I'm just thankful that it was something not terribly expensive, but not terribly expensive. And I'm still able to get the car back before Corvette invasion in a couple of weeks. So I'm going to take the car, get it back to Austin. And I was talking to Marcos. He's like, it starts up right away. It never started up perfectly back in December when I picked it up. It would always just go rip, 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 and then wait a little bit, start it again, rip, 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 and then boom. So they replaced also the mass airflow sensor. I think it was going out. So I have a new fuel system controller in the trunk, plus a new mass airflow sensor. They picked that up from Chevy, and now the car starts up really, really quickly. So I will say close this video out and then just end with a cold start from the car so we can see how it actually starts now that everything is like top notch and where it should be. All right. So take care of your health, everybody. Remember, prostate cancer is survivable if you catch it early. Check that box. Remember, the PSAs are what you're looking for, 0 to 4. 0 to 4 is typically normal, but not for everybody. That's why I always advocate tracking those numbers. So if you can see your trend line, and if you recognize an unusual spike, you can go see a professional about that, but get those PSAs checked. All right, enough preaching. Check that box, y'all. All right, let's give this guy a start. Oh, some short folks. All right, let's see how quickly it starts. Yeah, it never did that before. I always had to push it, and it would maybe start, usually not, and I would just usually just hit the start button, wait for this to fully boot up, and then hit, hold down the clutch and hit start. But used to be my workflow was just to not hit the clutch, hit start, let it do its startup procedures, then push in the clutch and start it. This was started up right away. So, all right, problem solved. But damn, I didn't bring my radar detector. Ha! Oh well. Have a good day, y'all. Let's get out of here. I remember when E85 used to be the only one with yellow. Diesel was green, and now they've changed shit up. There's no pattern anymore. See, now they're showing yellow is diesel. And what color is E85? I mean, what, blue? Guess that's good. Here. No, there it is. It's next to that thing. Shit. I can't get in there. Oh, wait, we got one right here. 85.
American girls and American guys, we'll always stand up and salute. We'll always recognize when we see old glory flying. There's a lot of men dead, so we can sleep in peace at night when we lay down our head. My daddy served in the army, where he lost his right eye, but he flew a flag out in our yard till the day that he died. He wanted my mother, my brother, my sister and me to grow up and live happy in the land of the free. Now this nation that I love is falling under attack. A mighty sucker punch came flying in from somewhere in the back. Soon as we could see clearly through our big black eye, man, we lit up your world like the 4th of July. Hey, Uncle Sam, put your name at the top of his list, and the Statue of Liberty started shaking her fist, and the eagle will fly, and it's gonna be here when you hear Mother Freedom start ringing her bell, and it'll feel like the whole wide world is raining down on you. Oh, brought to you courtesy of the red, white, and blue. Served and the battle will rage. This big dog will fight when you rattle his cage, and you'll be sorry that you mess with the US of A. 'Cause we'll put a boot in your ass, it's the American way. Hey, Uncle Sam, put your name at the top of his list, and the Statue of Liberty started shaking her fist, and the eagle will fly, and it's gonna be hell when you hear Mother Freedom start ringing her bell, and it'll feel like the whole wide world is raining down on you. Brought to you courtesy of